Clear.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello. I am Dr. Sapna here to discuss with you something very interesting, that is yes. As we were discussing that what is it? Homeopathy offers cures for those diseases which other faculties of medicine fail to. Okay, so we are going to discuss on this.
Can I ask you what it is? Last
Questions?
one. No.
Can I discuss the queries in the last?
It is not the query. It is what
the last-
it is mentioned there. Clarity on that.
Homeopathy department Asian.
This we can discuss this later. Let me finish the talk
Sure,
and
sure,
we'll have a
sure, sure.
detailed discussion.
I ask for your pardon.
Yes. Yes, friends. These kind of cures which other faculties fail, so called as magic, are possible only through homeopathy and homeopathy. But it's not a magic, it's an art and a science. It is based on certain principles, on concrete principles. We will be discussing these principles today. 200 years back, Samuel Hahnemann, the master founder of homeopathy, when he was an MD doctor practicing modern medicine at that point of time. At that point of time, he realized that there is many lacunae in the old method of treating patients. The patients would come again and again to him for the same signs and symptoms. That means the symptoms were recurring after some interval of time. So he decided to research and find out some method which could give a permanent cure to the patients. And after a detailed research and study, he came to know about this science, the birth of the science. Let us understand what is the principle behind the homeopathy. Homeos means like, pathy means the way of treatment. Homeopathy is based on this law of similars, that is similia similibus curantur. Like cures like. That means a substance which is capable of producing certain set of signs and symptoms in a healthy individual. I repeat again, it's a healthy individual in a crude form will be able to cure the same set of signs and symptoms in a diseased individual in a potentized form. For example, why do we drink coffee? Yes,
Alertness.
yes, for to be more alert, to be more active, to delay sleep. The same coffee, if it is used in the potentized form, it will be useful to cure sleeplessness. Now, let us understand. Can we? Yes.
Is it being proved that
Yes. I will be coming to that point also. Homeopathy is an art and science which considers the whole body as a whole. It is a holistic science. That means we do not treat diseased parts of the body. We treat the whole body as an individual. Okay? Not different medicines are given for different parts of the body. Fever हुआ है तो ये ले लो, खांसी हुआ है तो ये दवाई ले लो. We just give one medicine at one particular point of time. Then again, the peculiarity about homeopathy is that it is an individualistic science. What do I mean that it is individualistic? That means that two persons suffering from the same disease may not need the same medicine. Like if there is fever, generally what is prescribed? Crocin, right? Everyone takes, but in fever there are so many different presentations. Like one patient may come with a fever with chilliness, some may have fever with perspiration, some may be thirsty, some may be thirstless. So depending upon the individual characteristics, a homeopathic medicine is chosen. And in order to understand this, we do a detailed case taking. As I said, we do a detailed case taking. We will be going to the case taking. What is case taking? Case taking in homeopathy is a scientific investigation. We take into consideration the whole body of the person from head to toe, from top to bottom. The mental characteristics, the physical characteristics, everything is considered. The sleep, the thirst, the appetite, and taking into consideration all these points, we give a particular homeopathic medicine. So definitely, can I call this that this science as a boon to the medical science?
Yes.
Yes, because it removes the disease from the core. We consider the whole body as an individual body and give the medicine. It gives useful, very good results in acute as well as chronic diseases. Excellent results in skin and psychiatric diseases. And friends, I must mention this, that it is a zero side effect or a nil side effect method of treating patients. It is a personalized approach. As I told you, it is an individualistic approach. We take into consideration the personal characteristics of a person. And it is a very safe way of treating people. It is as safe that it can be given to a newborn. Let us discuss how do we give these medicines. You must have seen the sweet pills. I call them as the magic pills. They are made up of sugar of milk. These pills are medicated with homeopathic dilutions. These dilutions are the potentized medicinal substance. A few times before, there was a discussion that homeopathy is just a placebo effect. But is it so? No. Just because of the minuteness of the doses, you cannot call it as a placebo effect. It has higher energy levels. Also, thanks to the IIT students, with the help of nanotechnology, they have been able to prove that there is a presence of nanoparticles, that is a very microparticles present in the homeopathic medicines. So, with the advances in science, as you was asking sir, that we can prove the presence of microparticles in that, and which helps. We have double-blind method of finding out and proving that how homeopathic medicines work. Let us go through some cases. Scalp psoriasis. A 34-year-old young female comes to us. She is having severe itching, severe scaling. She is working in a corporate office. Yes, and she has lot of stress, lack of sleep, and she has been to many other doctors and taken many steroidal applications just to give her temporary relief, but to come back with the same symptoms with more intensity. After a detailed case taking and finding out what is to be given to this patient, we gave her excellent results. Eye-opening results could have been seen in this. Itching, scaling reduced to a great extent, and most importantly, her sleep improved. She could combat stress much better than what she was doing before. One more case. Allergic rhinitis. A 17-year-old boy comes to us. He is having severe coryza, lot of sneezing in the morning, headaches, redness of nose, itching of the nose, intolerance to the fan. He comes to us, we do a detailed case taking. We also know that he has to use nasal drops at the night to get relief. But with the help of homeopathic medicine, tuberculinum, the child got much more symptomatic relief and is able to sleep under the fan. More than him, the family was happy, because whenever he would get a cold and a coryza, he would switch off the fan, and the whole family had to sleep in the hot. Another case we take, that is of severe depression and insomnia. A 45-year-old male who is unemployed, suffering from severe depression, suicidal thoughts, and on investigations with the patient, we realized that he was having a disappointment in love. He has indifference to life. Just imagine a 45-year-old man, why will he be unemployed? That means there is lot of indifference to life. He has too many thoughts, so many thoughts that he does not have sleep in the night. And with the detailed case taking and giving him simple drugs like aurum metallicum and coffea cruda, we give him relief from the thoughts, most important, the web of his own thoughts. And now he is able to sleep better. He started employing himself. He is working as a salesperson in a shop. Another small case we will discuss. A 36-year-old male comes with acute pain in abdomen. We get the routine sonography done, and we realize that there is a calculi in the right kidney. Now we just give a few doses of a mother tincture, berberis to him, and the stone is washed out through the urine. These are the beauties of homeopathic cures. So friends, we should know that what are the scopes of homeopathy. The scope of homeopathy is seen in pediatric cases, skin diseases, respiratory, orthopedic problems, psychiatric problems, and gastric diseases too. Yes, in children. Why is homeopathy very important in children? Childhood is the age when the immunity is going to develop. Okay, so homeopathy helps to boost the immunity power in children, right? Homeopathy is the best way to treat children. They are very child-friendly medicines. They love the taste and they enjoy eating homeopathic medicines. You don't have to force your children to eat those homeopathic medicines. It is safe to be as safe that it can be given just to a newborn. It is very useful in behavioral problems in children, teething problems, worms, recurrent cold and cough, bronchial asthma, adolescent issues, even. Yes, homeopathy aims at happy and healthy children. Homeopathy in skin diseases. Homeopathy is the only mode of treatment which gives cure to chronic skin diseases like psoriasis, dermatitis, warts, pimples, corns. Other modes of treatment generally give steroids and steroidal applications, which, as you know, have many side effects. This is a case of psoriasis. Here is eczema, acne, warts, which can be cured beautifully with the help of homeopathy. Then we talk about psychiatric diseases. Depression, insomnia, mood disorders, schizophrenia, dementia, anxiety disorders. Yes friends, we can give freedom to the patients from anxiolytics, antidepressants, which can be so addictive, and the patient, instead of becoming dependent on other things, he becomes addicted to these medicines. So homeopathy offers freedom from all these too. Stress, anxiety, depression, mood changes and sleeplessness. Homeopathy gives wonderful results in cases of gastrointestinal tract diseases too. Acidity, oral ulcers, constipation, gastroesophageal reflux, vomiting, gastric ulcers, diarrhea. These are the diseases homeopathy can cure wonderfully. Let us talk about the female reproductive system. In the female reproductive system, it can cure fibroids, polycystic ovarian diseases, excessive bleeding. Any kind of hormonal disturbances can be cured with the help of homeopathy. Homeopathy in cases of orthopedic diseases. Yes, any musculoskeletal diseases can be cured with the help of homeopathy. Osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, fractures, backaches, frozen shoulder, gout, sciatica, rheumatism. We also have something called as homeopathic calcium. This is the sciatic nerve. This is the way it is radiating from here to here downwards, and thus the pain is also radiating in the same manner. Homeopathy in cases of respiratory diseases. Tonsillitis. This is tonsillitis. This is a case of cyst. Then you have, this is the asthmatic patient's alveoli. It's showing that it is getting narrowed up. This is a nasal polyp. It gives wonderful results in cases of recurrent cold, cough, tonsillitis, allergic rhinitis, any kind of allergic diseases, sinusitis, bronchial asthmas, and pneumonias. Homeopathy has proved its usefulness in central nervous system problems, migraines, neuralgias, neuritis, epilepsy. This is the trigeminal nerve, which is affected in the trigeminal neuralgia. This is the radiation. There is a paralysis of one side. Either the patient cannot swallow from one side, cannot eat, chew from one side. This is the brachial plexus. If there is any damage to the brachial plexus, that is a collection of nerves in the axilla, there can be paralysis of the corresponding part in the hand. This is the position in which this is the recovery position in which the epilepsy patient should be brought immediately to bring relief. This is the C-section of the brain. Then we talk about endocrine problems, hormonal disorders, hypothyroid, hyperthyroid, PCODs, prolactinemias, diabetes. Yes. After knowing the scope, why choose homeopathy? Because it is gives a deep, long-lasting relief. Homeopathic treatment, instead of simply masking or managing the symptoms, improves your overall health and well-being, including sleep, appetite, ability to deal stress, immunity, energy levels, and general state of mind and personality. As we saw in the cases of scalp psoriasis, the lady could sleep better, she could combat the stress better. The same way we saw in the case of depression, where the man started employing himself into work. That is the positive change we expect in homeopathy. It is definitely cost effective. Homeopathy believes in less in best approach to health. The smallest amount of medicine substance necessary to initiate the body's natural ability to heal itself is most ideal. At times, it avoids the pain of surgical procedure. We can avoid surgical procedures like tonsillitis. Tonsils is one of the most important part of our body which helps in resisting diseases. And generally, what happens is we get it surgically removed because of recurrent cold and cough, which is not to be done if we choose homeopathy. It is an individualistic approach. Homeopathy looks beyond a person's illness, pathologies and or diagnosis. It observes and understands all the aspects that make a person unique individual they are. Then it is highly reliable. Homeopathy is being used for more than 200 years now. And according to WHO, it is the second most used system of medicine in the world and the fastest growing. The famous personalities such as Mother Teresa, Mark Twain, Mahatma Gandhi, David Beckham were strong believers of homeopathy. It is safe and gentle. Homeopathic medicines are made from natural sources. They are non-toxic, free from side effects, eco-friendly and completely safe for all ages, including children, adults, pregnant women, elderly people and those who are allergic to allopathic medicines. It is a holistic approach, as we have already discussed. It treats the root of the disease. All the person's symptoms, including mental, emotional, physical, are considered equally important and are used collectively to find out one single homeopathic remedy. And finally, Mahatma Gandhi says homeopathy cares a larger percentage of cases than any other method of treatment and is beyond doubt safer and more economical and most complete medical science. Let's spread this magical science everywhere. Thank you friends for your patient listening.
Thank you.
Yes. If you have any doubts now.